If you thought Rakaya was
Okay, ladies and
delusional,
gentlemen,
then
here
you
we go. We're
haven't met
watching some
this woman,
hilarious
a Karen
Karens
who had an absolute meltdown
get arrested.
at Fort Lauderdale Airport.
We're just gonna watch back to back to back to back to back.
On March 2nd, 2021, officers received reports of a distressed woman causing extreme chaos and spitting on people.
Oh my God. Was this during COVID times or was this recently? I missed it. 2021. It was during COVID times. Yep.
Las Vegas flight?
Do you hear her, bro? Ads.
You're such a good listener, Thomas. It makes me feel so special.
You are special.
Do I have to press A, or is it going to do it automatically? I gotta press A. Sometimes that skips the whole video, and that sucks.
I can get on the fucking plane. I cannot fucking afford the next fucking ticket. So where the fuck is the manager and who the fuck paying for my next ticket? Because I'm not paying for this.
She is the manager.
Okay, then you can pay for the fucking ticket for me to get to California. Because I'm not paying for this. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not fucking
She's refunded? Yeah.
I'm not
No, they
paying for the next
Come talk to me, please.
I'm talking to you, bro.
Alright, relax.
They should have let me on this plane. She's being a bitch. She fucked it.
Let's start from
She
the
knows it.
Let's start from the beginning. All right.
You want to start from the side?
All right. Yeah. You obviously arrived here, and what happened when you got here?
I don't know. I was literally sleeping.
I'm sorry.
I was fucking sleeping, waiting for the plane, bro.
Where?
Literally right there. Yes. Yes.
And what happened?
You were sleeping, you woke up.
I woke
Wow.
up to them complaining about me. I don't understand what the problem is.
This girl is unhinged and losing it.
All right. I just, let me see your ID so I can get some information.
I would hate to deal with this
Upon
lady,
first
bro.
contact with her, she was already screaming, causing a massive disturbance to people around her. Despite denying being intoxicated, her eyes paint a very different picture. She'd briefly remain calm, but would soon go absolutely nuts.
That's what they usually do.
This was fine. I got through TSA perfectly fine, so I'm good. This is the fucking mask.
All right.
Thank you.
It's Diaz.
Let's
Yes.
DS. Let's DS. Come on.
No, I want to talk right here.
No.
Because I'm not going. I'm getting on the fucking plane.
So the door's closed, they can't reopen.
I'm not paying for this.
Oh.
I'm not talking about.
I'm not paying
Listen,
for it. I'm not doing that.
I'm not saying you have to pay for anything.
Go home.
Full on
I wanna
pterodactyl
go home.
sound.
And she's made a
Oh, jeez.
Right. If you don't stop now, you're just gonna have to come with me and just go to the county jail. If that's what you want, that's what we can do.
That's what we're gonna
To
do.
you right now.
Make a decision.
What are you going to put me in jail for? I haven't done anything illegal.
For being in an airport, you caused a disturbance. You can be arrested for that.
You want to do that?
We're gonna do
It's
that.
you.
I'm giving you the option. You can go. You can walk quietly.
I want to go home.
There's the other.
I want to go home. It's just been
Well, let's go. Come on.
No, I want to go home.
She could just leave, like, and figure it out. You can't just scream and say, I want to go home here in an airport filled with people.
That's the only two choices we have.
Yep, you gotta pick a choice.
For this brief moment, she'd be semi-compliant, but that would change in a heartbeat.
Where do you want me to go? What the f*** you want me to talk about the same thing I just fucking told you? The same fucking thing I just fucking told you.
You put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not getting arrested. Chill, I'm not getting arrested. No, no. I don't need to get arrested.
No, you should have kept it together.
Fine. I'm listening to you. We're talking, bro.
You're not listening.
Yes, I am. You don't need to arrest me. No, you don't. You don't need to
What's up,
arrest
CJ?
me.
We're watching Karens get arrested, bro.
Hey, the handcuffs are
Put the
on.
locket. Relax.
Are you detaining me?
No, you're being
Now
arrested.
you're being
Are you
arrested, okay.
detaining me?
Yeah, and you're being arrested. Totally fine.
She thought her saying,
Question is-
I'm not getting arrested, would get her out of arrest, and that tactic did not work as intended. Once the cops were on, she'd be let out, playing the victim the whole way.
Please, we just talk about it outside.
Can we what?
Can we just talk about whatever it
Bro, I love if they all of a sudden, most of the time, no, they won't talk. They'll just, dude, they'll just lose it more and more and more and more and more.
We'll try it.
They rarely often are like, can we talk, and then become calm once you arrest them. But she's in an airport. I think she's gonna,
Then you started to walk, then you threw your stuff on the ground.
she thinks she might get out of this, so.
We're in an airport. We're not at the friggin' county. We're not the park.
I was just trying to go home.
I wasn't even doing anything. Please. Please. Austin, I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't even doing anything.
Oh, she wasn't doing anything. You hear that? She was doing nothing, bro. Just not causing a scene, not screaming in public, not making anyone else feel uncomfortable. She wasn't doing anything. This is unjust. Why are they arresting
I
her?
don't want anyone here having nothing. I don't have any money. I'm not even going to be able to bail myself out.
You would have thought about that.
Please. I don't want to go. Please.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me
No.
or anything?
I just want to go.
She's got a ticklish neck.
Please. I don't know what I'm going to do. Please.
That's not our problem.
Seriously, are you serious? Please, let me stay, please.
Oh, man.
This meltdown resulted in charges of public intoxication, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. I'm not sure what
Hilarious. That's too funny, bro.
Burn boot camp.
her
Sorry about
sentence
that.
is. What about Karen gaslighting her father about having dementia?
Oh, okay. This is one I have seen, and it is insane.
Like early dementia or something.
This one is
Alexandria,
actually
and that's
insane.
exactly what she did. On September 18th, 2022, the woman refused to leave her
Let's go
father's
up,
car
bro.
and ignored her father when told to do so.
Yeah.
As a result, her father had to call the police.
Why isn't she getting up?
Got a lot of problems in life. Can't seem to solve them.
This is my dad. I think he's, I don't know
Really?
exactly what's going on. But he has to do a car, so I'm just waiting on him to get on the building.
You're waiting on him to what?
To get on the building? To come to the car? He just parked at the stairs, so I don't know.
Yeah, but you know, he doesn't have to drive you anywhere. It's his car. He doesn't have to take you anywhere if he doesn't want
I
to.
understand. Well, he already took me here, so I'm in the car. I'd like to, go back to my house, whatever.
I love how when you're talking to the police, they'll try to close the door.
Do you realize that if
Like, you can't just, like,
have to get out,
you
it's
can't
his car,
just
it's property.
shut the door on me, ma'am.
No,
Ma'am, I'm right here still. I'm not going away.
That's how that works.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be sitting here. So, whenever he's ready.
He doesn't want to drive you. You don't want to drive her home?
I think he might be having some sort of like early dementia or something, but he is not acting like himself.
Yikes, bro.
We were just gonna go to Starbucks.
Imagine your own daughter saying this shit about, like, right in front of you.
He said he needed to take a package somewhere.
She had me bring her down here. I got her a couple of gift cards because she doesn't have a job.
He did. He just got me a gift
She's
card.
supposed to be in a rehab facility, but somehow managed to get kicked out of it. Showed up back.
So she's supposed to be in rehab. There we go. We're getting more of the information now.
Gave her more money, gave her more things to do, took her here so she could get food. Not only did she not get food, she refused to get out of the car, and now she refuses
Well,
to get out of it at all.
I'm just trying to live the day with
I'm
him
sorry,
or
I
day.
know this is
Go
crazy.
out and run errands. We're just trying to run errands.
You said she was evicted from the apartment. Does she not so that's not where she lives anymore?
I still live there.
She is in the process of eviction. I don't think they've got a final order for you.
Okay.
I'm not trying to live in a car. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, but you have to be out of this car.
Correct.
Right now you're breaking the law because it's not your car. So you're trespassing.
so we're calling Ubers.
Okay,
Ubers
with the
or
permission of the person. He does not want you in his car. You're trespassing. Okay, so we can pay this game to get arrested. I mean, that's the $35 that you just got off the car. Like, I'm not trying to be mean to you, but I'm trying to explain something to you and you're not really willing to listen.
You explained it to me, but I would like to shut my door now.
I'm not doing that.
That's not listening. That's the not listening part.
Ignore that one.
Just get out, Alex. You're making a show.
How do they, I don't understand, CJ. How do the cops,
It's just like, it's
you know what it is?
See the problem. I didn't want to touch her.
So these are the cops that you see putting knees on people's heads 5 years down the road because they're done taking this shit kind of from people, you know? These are the fucking people that make you go over the edge when you're doing this job and you're trying to be professional. I always thought it was so crazy. I'm like, Why is it the people that deserve to get respect and are participating and listening are the ones that get fucking tackled to the floor and tasered 3 times versus this fucking lady in the car here who won't get out of the car and like that's all they're asking her to do. Pull her out of the car. Tase her. What are you wasting time for? This
No, I understand.
they sit here for how I don't know how long because it's edited, you know.
Making the ludicrous statement that her father might have dementia.
That's crazy, bro.
Her father was just simply fed up with her. She then has the audacity to claim that she's being held against her will.
This is going to be one of those situations on when you get
How
out
could
of
she
jail,
possibly
like, what are you in for? And you say,
turn that around? Get out of the car.
That's a stupid reason to go
Get
to jail.
out of the car.
I mean, really, there's really not a really good reason to go to jail, but that's really stupid.
Well, it's more stupid of you guys because it's just a lot of paperwork and a
We
lot
don't
of
have
trouble.
we're public servants.
Paperwork? She's worried about their paperwork.
7 here. So we're here to solve a problem.
He's literally signing the like
The problem
petition or what, like
that you're in the car.
whatever to get her out of the car. You know.
I don't think there's not a solution. There isn't a solution.
The solution is that you step out, either stand over here.
It's crazy. They even get a woman cop for her, bro.
There's a bench there. There's a bench over there.
Grab her.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and
I'll grab her.
No, I stepped out. It's fine. Please allow me to.
No.
Please allow me to close my
I
door.
don't want to shut it on you. I don't want to.
You're not gonna get to shut the door. Once the door.
Touching this car because it's not your car.
It's not yours either.
Well, that's okay.
Well, that's okay.
No.
Yes, grab her. Grab her. Here we go.
Step on out. I'm just gonna pull you out. I mean, at the end of the day, you're gonna come out of the car. So do we have to make this harder? I don't want to.
Don't pull my arm out of its socket.
Please step out.
Don't touch me.
I love when they claim "Don't touch me," bro. That's my
Don't
favorite.
touch me. Don't molest me.
Don't.
Please.
Oh, she went there, huh? Isn't it a woman? Isn't a woman grabbing you?
I would like to press charges for assault. An assault charge.
That's
I
hilarious,
just
bro.
assaulted.
I was
Battery.
assaulted.
I want to press charges for battery.
You can't when you're
I want to press charges.
in an investigation and the police are here with you. You cannot charge the police for assault. It literally does not work that way.
No,
You could try, but you will not win. Ever. Like, in what situation do you think you're gonna... Dude, people get killed by the police all the time, and none of those guys ever get in trouble. So what makes you think you, some lady who should be in rehab, is gonna, like,
Get a judge or something.
your voice is gonna be stronger than the cop's voice? Like, what are you talking about? You should just give up.
And take me to trial. Like, I don't really understand.
Lady,
The entitlement thus far is shocking.
it is shocking.
Truly heroic seeing these officers maintain such professional demeanor.
Yeah,
but you then start asking who owns the street and ask officers to call the owner of the city to get her out of the car.
Dude, okay, now's the taser time. Now it's taser time.
Whatever the charges are. Like,
It's
let me know.
taser time.
Are you gonna give me a ticket? Why don't you just give me a ticket?
We could be, yeah, but you have to get out of the car. That's the problem. So the main
Or a verbal warning? Be like, hey, please don't sit in people's cars again if they don't want you in them.
What? A verbal warning? Like, what is she talking about, bro?
My dad is obviously, like, demented, and he's got, like,
He's
an
demented.
issue that
Oh.
I can't diagnose, right?
You!
I
You are the
don't
one.
know
Oh my
what
god,
to
you've
do
already been
because
outed as
he's
the
getting
lady
older.
who should be in
Yes,
rehab.
we
Look
live in
at
the same
you.
building.
You don't look
I
real.
am his caretaker.
You're his caretaker.
Yes, I am. And you know what?
How do you care for him?
I take care of him. I take care of him. Yes, I do. I work a lot. I do things.
Do
It doesn't
things.
matter.
What? I don't. What do you do?
Brother used to sound before you burned my mom's house down.
I'm a police officer.
You just like police stuff? What is that? What is policing?
That is literally my job. I'm a supervisor.
Once she asked me what, if I was the officer, right?
Therefore,
And this lady has the audacity to ask me what policing is, I would show her with a taser.
you're going to end up going with us because you're refusing.
How is she not already in your custody?
It's like, what if you were in the doorway at my house and like you were holding it?
Different scenario, different rules, different times, different things. But this isn't your boy.
It's not your street.
It's hard to see.
It's not your pavement.
It's the cities.
Or it's just not your
We're talking about the car, you crazy ass lady.
Who runs the city? Who owns the pavement? I want to talk to whoever owns the road.
Who do you think that would be?
I don't know.
Who do you think that
I
would
think you
be?
would have to try to get in contact with them or something.
Do you think that's our job now to find you who's in charge of
Talk to
this?
the bank that like rents out that pavement. I don't know what to tell you.
The bank that rents out the pavement.
But it'd be really cool if you would just let me shut the door. I'm not a dog dying in a hot car, okay?
What about Alex Alexander?
What am I called?
No, what do you do you like to be called? Alex Alexander?
I don't like to be called at all.
You know what?
I don't like to be called at all.
I don't like to be called.
What is your name?
Jesus.
Why do you need to know that?
Alright, ask Andrew.
A back and forth, clearly going nowhere, led
Yeah.
officers with only one option, pulling her out of the car.
Do it.
I'm again going to politely
I would have pulled her out literally 50 questions ago.
are going to go out your way in a minute. And I would prefer them not go down that way. But they're going to get worse.
There's so many chances. It's crazy.
Because what's going to end up happening...
We don't want to. Don't make us, please.
Because I don't want to...
An insane level of professionalism from these cops. This is like the third time around we've had to talk about getting forced out of the vehicle, and she's still in the car.
So you understand the risk that you're taking with this, right? Okay.
No. You're listening to me. What are you doing?
What do you think we're doing? We're taking you.
I'm not going to. Why?
Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
No. I'm not under arrest. I'm under cardiac arrest.
Cardiac arrest. Do you hear her?
Trespassing and
You
resisting.
can't do that.
We can.
No, you're not going to. Stop.
I wish we didn't have to.
Stop.
I wish we
Stop.
didn't have to.
Stop.
We tried
Stop.
to work it out with you.
Stop.
Stop.
Whatever reason you decided.
Stop.
Seeing Alexandria think telling cops to stop would get her out of arrest is something we've seen countless times on this channel.
It's so
in my
funny.
opinion, her father was certainly right in his choice to not enable her
Yeah.
any longer. And I honestly feel really bad for him.
Oh, yeah.
Having to live with someone like this would
Be
seriously
awful.
take a toll on you. But now getting her into a squad car won't be easy, as she'd start fighting with the cops.
Oh,
Stop
yes.
policing me.
I'm sorry that this is the way that we have to go.
Stop policing me.
This is not the law.
See, it's even worse when you think, like, they're policing you. No, someone called to get you.
No, stop touching me. Stop touching me.
The police are here because someone else called. Sexually assaulting now. Wow.
Yes, she is. Dad, help me.
Dad, help me.
Please help me. Please
Oh my
help me.
god.
Get off me.
This might be one of the best Karens I've ever seen in my life. I don't even know if Karen is the right title for this lady anymore, you know what I mean? So, okay, she's in this guy's car, in her dad's car, and she claims that he has an issue. Like, he's the issue. He has the problems, right? And she's just sitting in a car and they can leave and stuff. And now, immediately after being taken out of the car, she goes straight to, help me, daddy. In cuffs says, help me, daddy.
Stop.
That's insane.
Resisting. Now you're getting a felony. You have violated the
Get
law.
off me.
She kicked him?
Stop touching me.
Stop resisting.
Stop touching me.
Stop resisting.
Stop touching me. He's mentally ill. Stop touching me.
Still going with the mentally ill, but help me.
Stop it.
Sit in the car.
Stop it. Can you please pick up your knife and sit in the car?
I don't want to talk. We're going to open the door. Okay. You're going to get put back in handcuffs. If you fight us...
Do you have like liability policy? Like, do you guys have like some sort of?
She's not in handcuffs? That's insane. How is she not in handcuffs?
Are you so scared of them? I don't like them. I don't like. No, don't touch me. See? You're touching me, then. Stop it. Touch me. Stop touching.
Put her on the ground, bro. Put her on the ground.
You're under arrest.
Did she say you're under arrest?
You're under arrest. No. If you resist,
I'm resisting.
Okay, no, the lady said that.
I got battery on LEO. Stop.
on a Leo?
Yes.
On an August birthday? On a Leo? You're constricting me. I can't breathe. You're constricting me.
Oh my
You're
god.
not doing anything. You're hurting me.
You're not doing
physically
anything.
hurting me
You're
right
hurting
now.
me.
My chest hurts, my head hurts, my hands hurt, my wrist hurts, and my shoulder blades,
Ooh.
and my shoulders, and my back.
Maybe you
You're
should have
not
cooperated.
You're
Oh.
not cooperative.
We are not a co-op. We are not a corporation. We are not a co-op. You're not a cop. You're a robber.
Oh my god. Do you hear this, lady? That is fucking crazy, bro. Alright, if you guys want to see more like that, you're gonna want to keep following along, because...
As a result of this, Alexandria was charged with trespassing and assault of a police officer.
Take care, guys. Talk soon. We're gonna watch the next one. Holy Nikes, bro.